Throwing to start the drive. McLeod is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Go check. Go check. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
They'll try the left side. Hensley, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
The Browns at 6-5 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You talk about this Rams defense.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. Bates' kick is good.
And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Throwing to start the drive. Jennings. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Second and 10. Now they'll change things up.
Off the play fake. Jennings. His throw incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's third down.
You look at this Browns defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 75. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
In motion, the tight end. 10-0 the score after one on EA's. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. Second down and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Williams going to get it again on second down. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41. They need 2. Here's third down. Back to throw. Jennings. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll run it here. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Browns are able to stretch out their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Jennings. That's caught. Puka Nacua. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the gun on third down, Jennings. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Back to throw. McLeod.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described, a defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
From the gun on 3rd down, McLeod. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go!
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Here we go, here we go. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion. Hey, check that, street. Check. Go.
Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2 yards on the play. First down, Rams.
Looking to throw. Jennings.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Operating from the gun, Jennings. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They start the second half here with Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Going to be taken in here by Nacua.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will level the playing field at 17-all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
This will be caught. Judy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Hensley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Second and 9 now. And that is taken in by Njoku. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. Up the middle they go. Hensley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jennings. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Jennings. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
The rookie from Oklahoma putting that one on target. And that'll earn his guys a 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 33. Off play action. Jennings. His throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Off the play fake. Jennings. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Jennings. That is caught. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down to about the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. McLeod. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Back to throw. McLeod. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. McLeod. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jerry Jeudy,
a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Back to throw. Jennings. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
This 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Back to throw now on first down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Juwan Johnson.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start the drive. McLeod. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
19, Warriors, 17. Go street. Street. 72.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Let's go.
They'll go with the keeper.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to run now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
2nd and 6 coming up.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Take go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cooper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll run on 1st down. Hensley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down at the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Cleveland, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.